Thanks for reading my article in this month's issue of Shutter Magazine. I want to talk to you guys about concept shoots and bringing your inspiration to life. Something that we've learned over the past year or so, I'd say internally, is that concept shoots are the best way to keep you energized and motivated throughout the year. So I'll give you 3 steps or 3 basic principles to creating a concept shoot that's seamless. Step 1 is your pre-production process. So this is honestly the most important part of the 3 steps. This is where you sit internally. Maybe it is just yourself. Maybe you have a partner. Maybe you have assistants. This is where you sit down and you talk about your concept, your ideas, what you want to accomplish out of this, and then from there you move into your formula. So that's step 2. Your formula, that's what we use internally. It's your who, your what, where, when, and why. So when we were in Germany in September, we were there for Photokina, and we wanted to do a photo shoot while we were there. Every time we travel, we try to do some big, extravagant concept shoot. This was before we implemented the formula, and I remember Sal and I were sitting in the room one day trying to come up with the ideas. I had the model booked, I had the makeup artist booked, but we didn't have a concept. We didn't have any idea what we wanted to do with these images. And I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning and everything fell apart and he canceled the shoot. And that, for me at least, I can't speak on his behalf, but I know for me that was one of the most defeating moments of my life, knowing that we put all this energy into something, spent days getting models, all these little details scheduled, and then because we didn't know what we were doing, it all fell apart. So that leads into the last step, which is your execution and being able to adapt to different situations. So once you have your formula, it leads into a level of stability on the day of the shoot. So you have all your questions answered so that if anything goes wrong, you're able to adapt. So an example, we were in Brazil, that's what I highlight in my article. When we were there, the day of the shoot, we had the model getting her hair and makeup ready, and as she was finishing up, this massive storm came in. Of course, what do? We're going to a beach for the shoot, so let's make the best of it. So we started shooting inside of the ugly hotel room, and we got some of my favorite images from Sal to date. From there, we're like, screw it, we gotta go anyway, we gotta go to the beach. So we headed out. It was about a 30-minute drive. On the way there, it started clearing up a little bit, but we got there, and the sun was going down. So it's all about adapting. The team we have is very, very quick on our feet. We know how to adapt because we have this formula. So again, I'll recap. Pre-production, most important process, part of the process, so that you know what to do for your formula. You can answer the questions internally, and then you'll be able to answer those questions on the day of so that you can adapt. So I hope you enjoyed this article. Don't forget, get out there and get creative.